This offense utilizes a 3-out, 2-in set, meaning we will have 3 perimeter players and 2 post players. The offense is initiated with a big to little down screen taking place on both sides of the floor. After the point guard initiates the offense, he makes a strong side corner cut. The ball side post waits till that point guard cuts through, and then he comes out and sets a side pick and roll for the wing that has the ball. Our first option off of any pick and roll action is the pocket pass to the screener, rolling hard to the rim and finishing in the paint. Notice that there is a back screen set by the post players to free up the wings to initiate offense. We are asking our wings to sprint hard and stick their head under the rim, make eye contact with one another, then turn and use the rescreen, which in this case is a down screen that is being set for them by the post players. Once the ball has been entered to the wing, again our point guard will cut to the ball side corner. We will come out for side pick and roll action, and we will read the defense and make the appropriate basketball play. In this particular case, the person guarding the ball gets stuck on the screen, so there's a very easy rhythm pull-up jump shot at the elbow area for the ball handler. Option number 2 off of our ball screen motion action. In this clip, you will see the same initial action. There's a back screen and a rescreen set by the post players so that the offense can be initiated. The wing players have the option of exchanging underneath along the baseline if they choose to keep the defense off balance. Point guard reads the defense, enters the ball to the wing that is open, then he makes his ball side corner cut. The ball side post waits for that point guard to clear through. He makes his half moon cut and comes out and sets side pick and roll. Now the wing comes off that ball screen hard, and notice that the weak side post player is ducking in. This is one of our favorite ways to enter the ball into the post. Pay attention to the left hand bounce pass by the ball handler, and notice that the post player turns away from the middle of the floor and finishes. The duck in by the weak side post and the roll to the rim by the ball screener are critical. The duck in forces that man to guard him and not help out on the roll. It's important to understand that if the point guard cuts strong side, the ball screener must roll to the rim. He does not have the option of picking and popping because he's going to pop right into the point guard. So drill your players that if that point guard cuts right in front of him, the ball screener must roll hard. This weak side duck in will occupy that defender, but then what we have here is what's called roll rise action or a throwback pass. Notice that our point guard reverse pivots. He hits the point guard who's rising up after the ball screener has rolled hard to the rim. If his man sinks to help out on the roll a little bit, he should be wide open for a jump shot. Up until now, our point guard has always cut to the strong side after entering the ball to the wing to initiate the offense. Here you'll see a couple of options if the point guard decides to cut to the weak side. Again, we want to keep the defense off balance and we want to be as unpredictable as possible on offense. Our point guard enters the ball to the wing, now he cuts to the weak side. We have the same initial action, it's going to be side pick and roll, but this is really just a two-man isolation game. And if you have a post player that can shoot the ball a little bit, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of some pick and pop action because there is really not an opportunity to help on that pop action to the corner. Our point guard waits for that screen, he comes to the middle of the floor, throws the ball back to the post player who has set the ball screen and popped to the corner. And that should be a wide open, 15 to 17 foot jump shot. Up until now, our wing offensive player has used the ball screen every single time. In other words, he has dribbled the ball to the middle of the floor since our side pick and roll action is set to that side of the floor. What you're going to see right now is our wing offensive player refuse the ball screen. Again, our goal on offense is to be as unpredictable as possible. Point guard initiates the offense with a wing entry, cuts to the weak side, strong side post, ball side post comes out for side pick and roll action. Our wing defender reads the defense and he refuses the ball screen with a hard left-hand drive to the baseline. He can finish at the rim if there's no weak side help. Notice what the weak side post is doing. He's lifting to that dotted line area for an easy drop-off pass. But if you see that our point guard, who is making his traditional cut, should be wide open in the corner for baseline drive, baseline drift action. Also pay attention to the left-handed pass by the ball handler as he was driving the ball to the rim.